let's get ready for the day. I think that like one of the prettiest things on a woman is like her hands, and I don't wear gloves at work and I'm just getting beat up. I have like an open wound on my knuckle. I have scars. I mean, like, ugh, gross. But anyway, I've already applied the Lumify eye drops to my eyes and they are already getting a lot whiter. I'm also going to put some Aquaphor on my lips. You guys have seen this stuff all before. I have not sat down and like filmed a makeup tutorial though, and I do my stuff differently now. It's not like drastically different, but it's still worth like watching. Sometimes I even like watching my get ready with me videos so I can see how I did my makeup before, because gradually you'll change and I'll be like, how did I do my makeup that summer? I'm going to use the DIOR Brow Show in Universal Dark Brown, and I'm just going to fill them in a little bit. I have a new primer that I've been loving. This is the YSL Top Secrets Instant Matte Pore Refiner, and I like this primer because it doesn't take much. It mattifies and fills your pores. So I just apply this to my nose and then my forehead because that just gets kind of shiny, these areas do. And then I take the excess down the rest of my face. The more you apply, the stickier it gets, which I think means it helps your makeup last longer. So it's like sticky now. And then totally random, I put white eyeliner in my waterline, and I do it now because I don't want to do it after I put my face makeup, because I touch my under eye and I don't want to move any makeup around. So this is the part where I do this. This looks so crazy right when I do it. This white will also help the lower lash line eyeshadow pop as well. It'll be like really smoky and pretty. So I'm just gonna take some Smashbox Photo Finish primer water. Still my favorite foundation, the Dior Forever in 4 Warm Olive. I have it on my finger and then I'm just tapping it on the face. I'm a little paler than usual because I went and got my second session of laser hair removal, so there's no tanning. Ooh, I'm running low. Crazy good timing because I'm going makeup shopping today. So like I like to have a sealed package of a product at all times, like my DIOR Brow Show. I just opened my last package, so yes, I have a full brow pencil, but I want one on deck, if that makes sense. My eye drops are like that too. I have a sealed one there. Eyelashes, just everything that I use every day, because you never know if you're going to lose something or if something's going to break, and I just want it available. I'm going to apply some MAC ProLongwear concealer. This is still my favorite concealer ever. I gave the other guys a chance, but there's just something about this formula and this color. This is NW20. It just matches my face so well. I'm just kidding. It brightens my face so well, and this is like the perfect eyeshadow primer. And I love that it's bright because it makes your eyeshadows pop. I take a wet beauty blender, damp beauty blender. I press this into my skin. Oh, this just adds so much dimension. I've been doing this step every single day, but every time I do it, I'm like, wow. And then whatever's left over, I'll put on my nose and in between my brows. Just highlighting the center of the face, you know. I've heard a lot of good things about using your beauty blender to set your makeup with powder. So this is the Laura Mercier Secret Blurring Powder. I believe they changed the name though. I don't think it's a secret anymore. Maybe because I spilled the beans, I'm not really sure. It's still on Nordstrom's website. I'm still going to buy this today, but it's called something else. I think it's just called the blurring powder. Like, they're like, oh, cat's out of the bag. This is not a secret anymore. I'll take this Chanel brush in the same product. I want to do a dry run. Is that a thing? That's like a thing, like in theater, I think. A dry run? I don't know. I want to apply this powder dry as well. Maybe just because I'm used to doing this step, it helps build up the product more than just taking the damp sponge. I'll set this with the GUERLAIN Meteorites and this lovely brush by La Mer. This product and this brush are both very unnecessary, but this smells like a dream, and it does nice at like adding color to my face. And this brush is just so nice. So now I'm going to contour. This is the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this or try something new because it's been a while, and I like changing my vibe. You know why I changed my makeup vibe, by the way? Not my face, but my eye color. I was using Uninterrupted like every single day, and now I'm gravitating toward smoky tones, a lot more product on the lower lash line, and that is because I watched Friends with Benefits again. That's seriously one of my favorite movies in the world, and Mila Kunis' hair and makeup in that is a dream. Very smoky eye, very beautiful hair. I'm like, should I get highlights? No, I like my pitch black hair, but I do love her smoky eye in that movie. I'm pretty sure those giant luscious lashes are her real lashes, and she doesn't do like a winged liner like I do, but the shadow, I like to try and do my version of it. That's what you'll be seeing today after I bake. My favorite powder. Who said this doesn't smell good? It was someone said this doesn't smell good. I think it smells so good. Isn't that so weird how like we have such differing tastes in like everything? Like people are so different. Like visually what people find attractive is so different. Aromatically what people find attractive is so different. I love the smell of this powder. I bake every time I do my makeup. I just think it helps make that like, you know? And then also like my nose gets kind of shiny throughout the day, but this helps control it. The color helps, you know, bring it forward. I love baking. I'll leave this on until I'm finished with my eyes. Oh my goodness, look at all this baking. Okay, I love this T3. I use it only on the second heat setting though. I'm not trying to burn my head off. With my Sigma E35 and the bronzer, I'm just going to smoke this into the transition. In circular motions. I'm going down to the outer corner and spinning it upward into the transition. Just to create some depth. Like I said, smokiness is a very crucial step to this look. And I like to take this very far up, close to the brow bone, because I want the transition shade. I want all of these colors to just blend very softly. So this will help create that smooth transition. Usually I use products to like really uplift my eye and look like a cat, but my eyes, they droop downward, so I've actually been like following the curvature of my eyes a little bit more lately. So when I do the dark outer corner, like you'll see it'll be like a little bit more like downturned, but it's okay because I have like winged liner and eyelashes to help like bring it back up. But I really am enjoying like that swoop of like down and up instead of just like Olivia Wilde, you know? Like Olivia Wilde is like up, up. I'm going more for, like I said, like Mila Kunis. I don't know. Now with my Sigma E25, I'm taking Makeup Geek Barcelona Beach, which is a really cool tone transition shade, and I'm just applying this lower than we did the bronzer, more on the outer corner, right here, and on the crease. I just like to get in there. And then when I have less product, I'll just sweep. I don't really want the colors like really precise. Like I don't want you to see each color. I never like that look. So I just want everything to be placed generally in like an area, but very smoked out. If that makes sense. I don't have that precision blending down like on Instagram. You can see like people have like black lines. And it's like, how did you smoke that out? If it's like a precise black line. I think that's beautiful. I can't do it. So I just do this. I have to like hold the end of my brush or else I'll be like packing it on. And you gotta use like light pressure. It'll still create that depth, just not super concentrated. What do you call this? A gradient? Gradual? Granulated sugar? I don't know. Do you like watching amateur makeup artists or do you like watching pros? Do you like both? Like what do you like? Obviously, if you like watching pros, you're not going to be on this channel right now. But so if you are watching this, thank you very much for doing that, and let me know who you like to watch and what kind of videos you like to watch, because I love to watch things together. My sister and I, we watch movies together even though we're not in the same house. Like we'll just tell each other what we're watching, and I love that kind of stuff. And then when we hang out, we'll like talk about it and then probably watch it again. But I wanted to know what you guys watch. This is Espresso by MAC on the Kylie number 16 brush. And I'm just adding this to the crease. This is creating like a lot of depth, but we will smoke it out. I just was doing some of the same steps that we had already done, just over it. I have a little bit more Barcelona Beach on here, just smoking everything out. See how like smoky that is? Isn't that cool? I'm going to do my eyeliner and stuff like that. Obviously, MYKONOS does not, but Francesca FAUX does. I turned my curler on a while ago, and then I'm going to put glue on my lashes. While I let this get tacky, I'm going to tease my hair. I just like to do like a couple things at once, you know, just to get ready like a little faster. Not much, but a little bit. So now I'm going to take my hair, just do a middle part like I always do. I don't keep up with hair trends. Like I have no idea what's in right now. I have no idea. I don't really care because I just want to flatter my face. I don't really keep up with trends, to be honest. Like obviously like you'll be accidentally trendy if you go shopping because like that's what they'll be selling, but I don't like read up on like what's the trend and then follow it. So my hair is like, ugh, my bangs look like the 70s right now. I will be straightening those. I like really straight bangs. Do you remember like on The Girls Next Door, Holly Madison had curly hair but straightened face framers, and I think that's why I do it too.
Fist bump like this, Louie.
I do this every day, you guys. Every day. I wake up at 4 in the morning. I work at 5. I don't know if this product is discontinued or not. I hope it's not. Sometimes like when I'm back combing my hair, like I look at my lashes and sometimes the glue is like, it's ready to go on your eye. Because when it just a little bit starts to get translucent, that's how you know it's like, it's showtime. So sometimes I'll just like look like this and then I drop everything and do my lashes because that's more important. These are the Lilly Lashes Faux Mink MYKONOS. So now I'm just gonna brush this down a little bit. It's a little big. Just going to section off the top layer. These ones, I curl closer to the root. These guys are more like body waves. You've seen me do this before. Pretty basic stuff. Just grab a lock, heat it up, and curl away from the face. Ta-da! T3 is done. I'm not going to touch the curls. I'll just let them set. Your tool is hot, and so that's how it moves your hair around, and then your hair will stay in place once it cools down. So I'm not going to touch the curls. I'll let them set and cool down like that, and then when they get cool, like I'll put hairspray, I'll zhuzh them out, I'll actually back comb the bottom. First I'm going to straighten this. Drives me nuts. Nuts. See, it's like a world of a difference. If I don't have time to do my hair all the way, like I'm not going to curl it and then leave this, okay? I'd rather just straighten. That just looks so much better, in my opinion. So I'm going to push the hair back a little, and we will continue on with the face. Sometimes I love Costa Riche, sometimes I don't. I don't even know what it is. It's like my mood or something. I'm just going to line the lower lash line right here, connecting the lower lash line to the wing. See? I'm going to very lightly touch the whole lower lash line, and the white as the base kind of makes this color pop more, and I think like that. And then for me personally, like I like a really smoky lower lash line, so I'm going to take the Kylie 16 brush again and some more of that Barcelona Beach. I didn't realize how much I use this color, but every time I've had to say it, I'm like, again? Ugh, I'm gonna take this and just smoke out this eyeliner. It's easier to look like up a little bit. It just looks more like, you know, my dogs are like eating like stuffed animals. It just sounds really like disgusting. This is Peach Twist by MAC, and this is the Tom Ford 04. No, it's not. This is the Tom Ford 06 cheek brush, and I just applied this above my contour like that. I should like watch blush video. I always want to learn how to improve on this makeup stuff. I just want to make sure I'm like doing this the most flattering. I have this Sigma F03 brush, and I'm going to take this Chanel Rosy Gold highlight. Sounds like I'm describing the highlight, but that's what it's called, Rosy Gold. Apply this like this. If I ever wanted like everyday makeup look, this would be the perfect highlight, but I like a really beaming highlight, so I just use this as the base. I wear glasses at work, so I don't contour as much as I do on the regular. But this is day off makeup, which I can alter a little bit. But everything else, it's what I do every day. Now I'm going to take off the baking with the La Mer brush, just like this. And I'm going to set this all with the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. I still really want an aerosol setting spray. I think they discontinued that Dior one that I was using. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Well, my skin is like a little bit damp still, kind of. I'm going to put brow gel on. This order that I do things, like it makes a lot of sense to me because it's just been from trial and error. Like I used to spray my face and then put my top highlight on. I like putting my top highlight on after I spray my face because it just makes it beam even more. Like it's already a very beaming shade, but it just makes it like completely luminous and just so like stage makeup, even though I do it for every day. But when I do it right after I spray my face, like it's too much. Like it'll catch on the wetness of my skin and it'll just look like a stripe of like if you put liquid highlight or something, you know. Like I don't want to look like I painted on a stripe, but I do want it to beam. So in the time I let it dry a little, I put brow gel. It just makes sense to me. This is a fan brush by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm taking Champagne Pop, and then I'll sweep this. See, it's like a really out there highlight. It's not necessary. So that's that, which I love. And then I'm going to apply my lower lash mascara. This is Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. And I like to do this last because if you do this before you set your face, then it'll wet the mascara and you can potentially get product on your under eye. I am on the hunt for replacements. It's silly to like recommend a discontinued product to you guys, which I understand. I have potential replacements in the mail right now. They're just not here yet. So this is MAC ProLongwear lip liner, which they discontinued. And this one is in Morning Coffee. I have failed replacements, but I don't really want to talk about it. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use MAC Kinda Sexy. Just like that. It's been a bit, so I'm going to put some hairspray on away from that candle. It scares me. So I sprayed my hair with hairspray. I just like to backcomb it because I like the look of very thick hair. I just take this kind of comb like this, and with the closer together ones, I just really lightly backcomb throughout the bottom of my hair. Not like so much that you can't run your fingers through it, but just enough to like zhuzh it throughout, you know? Ta-da. So that is it, you guys. This is my everyday hair and makeup. This is genuinely how I get ready for the day every single day. And yeah, this is just my favorite look right now, no matter what you're wearing. I mean, not like I wear so many colors anyway, but this is just a really nice glam that I feel really comfortable in, and I feel like you look really put together, and it's flattering. If you do this, it'll be so cute. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. What is that noise? Oh, that's what it is.